I was just reading in the paper about the economy. Every day it's the economy. 35,000 jobs cut here, 50,000 jobs cut there. The economy's going under there. Everyone's going into a depression. Nobody has any money. They're all occupying Wall Street, occupying Canada, occupying Toronto. My dog's occupying my kid's trash can. Right, taking all the Kleenex out of the trash can. Everybody's occupying everywhere. There's trash all over the place right now because of this dog. Because my kid keeps leaving the trash can here, and there's trash all over, and I ain't picking it up because, you know, there's a bunch of Kleenex, and you know what's in that Kleenex, and it's not mucus from his nose. But this is what I want to tell you. Everyone's out of jobs, out of jobs, out of jobs. And then I read, which I'm going to read you this article, except the rich. The rich are buying like crazy. They're going to Tiffany's, they're going to Louis Vuitton, they're going Cartier, they're going wherever the hell my wife shops. I don't know these places. But they can't get enough, and they buy this place called Renfrew in Canada, Harry Rosen in Canada, Hugo Boss, whoever else is another boss. They're buying high-end clothes. They're all over Las Vegas. They're buying. The economy is not affecting the rich. It's only affecting the people that are occupying Wall Street because they're living in tents and they got no money, but the rich have money. And I always tell my kids, if you want to be successful, do what successful people do. Because that's the business that I'm in. I want to live like the rich and go to Cartier and Louis Vuitton, even though I don't buy that crap. I don't know what the hell the first thing it is about it. But those lifestyles, the rich lifestyles and the people that I hang out with, that's the world that I come from. That's the world that I play in. And that's the world I want to be, like these billionaires, these 19-year-old college billionaires that are making $10 billion online. And then I read, but moving in the future, if you want to get jobs, it's in the tech business. You got to get involved in the tech business, the computer business, technology business, web design business, everything having to do with the internet. That's the business you should get in, because between now and 2012, 2015, 2020, whatever the hell it is, everybody's going to have jobs. You're not enough jobs to give people. There's going to be too many jobs out there in the tech business, not enough people working in the tech business with computers, whatever the bullshit is. And I love that, because my world is television, but I also use the online world for what I do. And the expertise that I have, the talent, why can't I talk? I sound like Daffy Duck or Porky Pig. The expertise that I have in bringing huge deals and opportunities that come my way for television, I relate to the online world. But because I'm a TV guy, I don't have the expertise to run the online world. So I offer these opportunities to web guys, web pros, eBay pros, classified site pros, Facebook pros, to take my opportunities and market them online so I go on TV doing what I do. Now here's the strange part. Bloggers are making a fortune online. My dog is making a fortune with the filthy, dirty Kleenex my kid puts in the trash can here, and it's not mucus from his nose. So what I'm trying to tell you is, 2020 has a segment about these YouTube stars. These YouTube stars, these bloggers are making $60,000 a month, $80,000 a month. Well, when I hear that, I got to jump on the action. Then I talk to all my celebrity friends. They'd love to blog. But my celebrity friends don't know how to set up blog sites, as simple as that is. They don't know how to put up their pictures, their videos, how to create the site. They can blog and do whatever they do, but they don't know how to create that simple page. Then my TV product suppliers that go on Shark Tank and a Canadian show called Dragon's Den, which is like Shark Tank in the United States. And they have these hot TV products. They want to put on TV. They're on QVC. They're home shopping, but they want to market them online. They don't know how to do that. I say, give them to me. I'll get them online. But David Bronstein doesn't know how to create these websites and put them on eBay and Overstock.com and Amazon.com and all that stuff. So I have all these huge deals that I need web guys based on the newspapers that I'm reading. That's where it's at. If you want to make money, you got to be in the computer business, the tech business, the online business, the internet business, because that's where all the jobs are. And then when I put out the word on Facebook, on Twitter, on Craigslist, I need web pros, I need eBay pros, I need affiliate pros, I need pros to create online stores. And they all respond to me. I say, oh my God, look at these people. They're all out of work. They're all experts. They all tell me how great they are. They all show me their resumes. They all show me their websites. Look what I've done. I'm the greatest in the world. I say, great. Take these products, these TV products, and put them in all these online stores, and let's make a fortune. And they say, okay, that'll be $25 an hour. That'll be $50 an hour, $100 an hour. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. If these guys are such geniuses in the internet world, if they can upload videos and they tell me how wonderful they are, why aren't they making $60,000 a month and $100,000 a month? Like all these web guys that I keep reading about. These college kids that created apps. They were in the business school, at Wharton Business School, Yale, Harvard. And as part of the class, they made up these bogus apps as part of the class in business. And they put the apps on Facebook as an experiment. They start generating $3,000 a day. $3,000 a day in apps on Facebook and advertising. So much so they dropped out of Harvard. They dropped out of Harvard. They were making more money than their professor. Then they started a company. This company was sold for $5 million. Those are the kids I'm looking for. Those entrepreneurs. Those entrepreneurs that you're going to see on this site, DaveSuccessStories.wordpress.com, whatever the hell the site's called. The site that I have, Dave Success Stories. I'm putting these stories on Dave's Success Stories for you to read these kids, how they're making a fortune. I just read about yesterday, a 28-year-old kid started a company, $1,200. 3 employees. He's killing the credit card business, killing it, because somehow he's worked out deals with financial institutions to provide transactions online, and he only wants to make 25 cents per transaction. 25 cents per transaction. Unlike PayPal and Visa, they charge different fees and Interact fees and debit card fees. He's only charging 25 cents per transaction. That's all he wants. And he's generating $50 to $100 million a month in business. $50 to $100 million a month in business. He makes 25 cents. That's all he wants to make. And the biggest financial institutions are coming after. We want to do business with you. We love you. We adore you. 28 years old. Started from nothing. I love these guys. And these are the guys I want to do business with because I have the opportunities in the TV world, show business world, Las Vegas world that I play in, to share with these guys, these web entrepreneurs online. So it's these web entrepreneurs that I need to do business with. Not the web guys that say, Dave, I charge $1,500 for a website. I charge $50 an hour. I got guys working for $2 an hour in India. I'm not looking for you guys, because if you guys were as great as you tell me you are, you'd be doing it. I'd be reading about you. You'd be the guy making $50 million a month with your next new website, F My Life, Texas from last night, shit my dad says. Every 2 minutes, my kids are showing me another YouTube star. Venetian Princess, Key of Awesome, Shay Carl, Shane Dawson, Fred, KSMG, Juicy Star 07. And you can see all this stuff on my site, Dave Success Stories. All the big YouTube stars that are making a fortune online. Perez Hilton was on Howard Stern. Howard Stern said, what are you worth? He said, I'd like to sell my website for $100 million. Perez Hilton, 26 years old, so I'm going to start a website, talk about entertainment. Do you ever see what's on his website? There's no code there like Facebook, and there's no intricacy code and links and banners. He's just talking about entertainment. But he's a great blogger. He blogs about entertainment. He got a big following. And you can do it too if you're that good. So all these web guys that are coming to me saying, Dave, I charge $1 an hour, 50 cents an hour, 100 an hour. I think, why are they telling me this? Because if they're so great, they shouldn't be getting in touch with me. These web guys that get in touch with me should not be getting in touch with me if they're making $30,000, $60,000 a month. Because those are the guys I want to get in touch with me. The guys that are making $30,000, $60,000 a month, those guys that know how to blog and know how to create crazy websites like Fail Blog, Funny Junk, E-Bombs World. The kids that create these websites, Mr. Skin, they do it around their kitchen table. They do it in their dorm rooms like Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg. Those are the kids I want, those kids. Because I got the money, guys, to bankroll those kids. That's the easy part. And I got the television power to do business with those kids, to promote their websites online. But I also have the TV celebrities and the hot opportunities and the hot TV products to market online so I could do TV. So I'm in a joint venture situation with players, web guys, web promoters that I read in the newspapers, that the newspapers are saying, if you want to make money starting now, moving forward, the best jobs are in the technical, internet, website business. That's the place to go. And then when I place ads, I need web guys, web promoters, eBay promoters. And there's eBay guys making $100,000 a month because they know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I'm a TV guy. But I have all these hot TV opportunities I want to put online and share with my web guys. So if you're that web entrepreneur, it's easy for me to say, making $30,000 a month, $60,000 a month, $100,000 a month, but you want more because everybody's greedy. Donald Trump, Sheldon Adelson, who owns the Venetian, Steve Wynn. The billionaires still want more because somebody else has more. They always want more. And to have their lifestyles, their success, and they all came from nothing also. They didn't live in tents at occupying Wall Street, those guys. They're hustlers, go-getters, and they make things happen. I tell my kids all the time, you want to be successful, do what successful people do. So I'm sharing these opportunities with you, my business partners, my friends, my family, the web guys out there that are listening to this. If you want to take the ride on the Bronstein gravy train, and look, my palm's itching, so it must be true. That's where all the dough comes when your palm itches. If you want to take the ride on the Bronstein gravy train, the cash gravy train, get in touch with me, tvbigshot@rogers.com. You're going to be reading about all these success stories I'm posting on Dave's Success Stories, and that's where you're going to see all these success of all these people that I read about, and those are the people that I want to be doing business with, and that's what you should be doing. If you have the expertise that you tell me, you web guys, you eBay promoters, you video promoters, you affiliate promoters, whatever the hell you tell me how wonderful you are, you shouldn't be coming to me for a job. You should be coming to me to see what other opportunities we can do together so you can make even more money than you're making now. You can be making more than $60,000 a month and $100,000 a month, because through me you can make $500,000 a month, $1 million a month, $2 million a month. Because from what I do, what you do, we put our talents, the hell is that? We put our talents and expertise together, and we make $2, $3, $4, $5 million a month. That's the business model I'm sharing with you. So when I put out ads for web guys, web promoters, and you all get in touch with me, and tell me how great you are, and I say, great, take these David Bronstein products, take these toothpicks, toothpicksonline.com. I'm doing a deal with a guy out of Las Vegas, has a company called, it's a toothpick company, where we're partners in this deal called flavortoothpicksonline.com. If you go to www.flavortoothpicksonline.com. These toothpicks, they help you lose weight, they help you stop smoking, they help you, give you great breath. And they sell in thousands to airports, to clubs, to bars, to restaurants. You got to go to www.flavortoothpicksonline.com. When this deal came my way 2 weeks ago, immediately, I should have been able to give this deal to one of my web guys who immediately put it on eBay, Overstock.com, Amazon.com, I've seen it on TV, Beezit, Circus Catch. Hundreds and thousands of online stores. That day, within 2 days, within 3 days, we're bringing in the cash. It should have happened that fast. The David Bronstein web store, like you see now at www.flavortoothpicksonline.com, should have been up. And immediately, my crazy videos pitching, hey, you got bad breath? You got to go to www.flavortoothpicksonline.com. Should have been on hundreds and thousands of video sites, generating at least $100,000 a month right out of the gate within 2, 3, 4, 5 days. That's my business model. But I have web guys coming to me saying, sure, I can make it happen. I'll take $50 an hour. I'll take $125. I'll take $2 an hour up in India. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't need me. You're that expertise. You tell me how wonderful you are. So don't come to me for a job, because if you're so wonderful, you should be making $60,000 a month, because those are the guys I'm looking for. I'm looking for the guys on Dave's Success Stories, and I want you to go read about these people on Dave's Success Stories, because that's what I'm looking for. Expert entrepreneurs like those guys that don't sit and they don't wait for the phone to ring. They go out with their expertise and talents to make things happen and to make 60, 40, 80, 100,000 a month. I produce infomercials. I don't go asking people saying, hey, you want to hire me to do an infomercial? I don't say, hey, can I pay you to do an infomercial? You want to pay me for an infomercial? I produce it myself because I know how to do it. That's my talent and expertise. If you have a talent of expertise of creating eBay stores and marketing on eBay and creating David Bronstein product stores and uploading videos and creating affiliate accounts, if you know, and putting my products in online stores, if you really have this expertise, then I got the deals and opportunities to make us a lot of money together. So that's the players I'm looking for, the players that I'm bringing, these successful web entrepreneurs that know how to do this stuff and doing it on their own and generating thousands of dollars on their own, but they want more. I'm looking for greedy web entrepreneurs who want to make more cash. Get in touch with me at www.flavortoothpicksonline.com or tvbigshot@rogers.com. You're going to read all my success stories and all these huge entrepreneurs that are so successful doing what they do on Dave's Success Stories. And if you're an importer, wholesaler, retailer, distributor, eBay Pro, online store pro, I want you to take this first product, these www.flavortoothpicksonline.com, and I want you to show me how wonderful you are and getting these toothpicks sold now, because my business partners and I are already making a fortune selling these toothpicks all over the place. But I want to see how great you are doing, because you tell me how wonderful you are, and you'll make a lot more than $10 an hour, $50 an hour building a site, because you're going to sit there. And I'm looking for the big genius web entrepreneurs that I've placed on Dave's Success Stories, so I can talk about you on Dave's Success Stories. Get in touch with me, tvbigshot@rogers.com, www.flavortoothpicksonline.com. If you're a wholesaler, retailer, distributor, eBay Pro, marketing pro, you got to get these toothpicks in your place of business. Let's make money together now. Sales pros, get in touch with me, tvbigshot@rogers.com.